it's amazing how God works. Because, like, I started going to Mass, started saying hi to some of these knights that I was meeting. And then at some point, towards the end, this is the same year that I left baseball. Right?
Okay.
So I left baseball. I stopped playing baseball in the summer. And by October, I was invited to a retreat.
Okay.
And so I had never done a retreat before. So I was like, yeah, let me take advantage of it.
Oh, this is something totally new for you.
Yeah.
What kind of retreat was it?
Just a men's retreat.
Okay.
So this was October of 2015. So at the retreat itself, the theme was the Year of Mercy, because Pope Francis was about to begin the Year of Mercy.
Okay.
And so this was like a prep for what Pope Francis was asking for during that year. And it was going to be at Holy Name Retreat Center. And so I get off work, go straight to Holy Name, and I just drive in, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, man, this place is so amazing. Like, I had never experienced that before. I drove in, and it's almost like the entire outside world just like was silenced.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a sense, like, experience peace. And just seeing the grounds, I was just like, man, this is beautiful.
Yes.
So, I mean, I didn't really know what to expect. But just walking into that, I was just like, man, this is gonna be beautiful. And so, like, we get there, we do the, like, initial stuff, talks, what the goal of the weekend is, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Said hi to some of the knights and some of the parishioners from my parish there. So that kind of helped me kind of build more, fraternity, but also like more connections with parishioners. And and that was also the first night that I'd ever gone to the chapel to pray. Because every other time I had gone to church was for Mass.
Just for Mass. It wasn't just on your free time.
Yeah. I didn't really know that was a thing, that you could go to church just to pray. Like, I don't know, like, just never thought about it. And so I just, I took advantage of the chapel there. Went, I sat in front of the Blessed Sacrament. I had my Bible with me. We were just sitting there for a little bit. And this was late. This was probably like 10, 11 o'clock. And I asked the Lord, like, Lord, I'm lost. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't know what to do with my life anymore. I don't want my degree. I mean, baseball was my entire life, and now
that was your identity.
Yeah, like, I don't want that anymore. I don't know what to do. Like, you gotta help me. And so I asked him, like, what is it that you want me to do? And so that was the thing. Like, that night was the first time I had officially, like, ever surrendered to God, in the sense of, like, surrendering my will to His. And I asked him straight up, what is it that you want me to do?
Because you thought you had it figured out before then.
Oh yeah,
right.
Like everybody, right? Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna play at this school. I'm gonna get this kind of stuff. I'm gonna get this. Then eventually I'll make it to the big leagues.
And you'll play for the Astros.
Yeah, I'll play for the Astros, whoever takes me, right? So that night I was sitting there for a little bit, and then I just opened up the Bible randomly. I opened it up to Jeremiah chapter 1, and it was, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. I consecrated you to be a prophet to the nations. Oh. I was like, holy moly. Like, that just hit me. Like,
really?
Like, the Lord knows me. Like, just that reality. The Lord knows me. I mean, I didn't know what to do with that. I can't even explain it. Like, something about that, just reading those words, I knew God had something in store for me. And so the fact that, like, of just that reality of knowing that He knows me. Yes. It's like, oh, okay, so, like, Lord, what do you want me to do? So I asked him again. I sat there for a little bit, and then I ended up closing my eyes. And I saw myself vested like a priest with the collar. Yeah. I had the black collar. And then I saw myself vested like about to celebrate Mass. And this is at my home parish, St. Anne in Tomball.
Oh, you saw the...
I saw myself like behind the altar at St. Anne.
Wow.
Vested, like about to celebrate Mass. And I was leaning over the altar to kiss the altar. And as I kissed it, I'm raising my eyes back up. I'm raising up. And that's when I opened my eyes. And so I see the tabernacle there, and I'm just like, Lord, are you serious right now? This is what you want me to do?
So you had no thoughts
Never like this. I never saw myself being a priest in this sense. Especially, like at my own parish. No. So I was like, are you serious right now? This is what you want me to do? And I immediately gave him a million excuses, right? Like, Lord, I don't know my faith, right? Because I'm I guess, second grade dropout of CCE. So I don't know my faith. I still like women, right? I had a much more colorful vocab at that time. And so, I mean, blame it on baseball, whatever. But like the last thing I want to do is drop a bomb at the pulpit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, so, I was just like, Lord, look at all these faults that I have.
Yes.
How the heck could you possibly be calling me? Like, I'm not worthy. I am the wrong guy.